This is part 24 of my gag-worthy How to Get Away with Murder moments. Number 24, what happened to Annalise's baby? Oh, this is a tough one. Annalise was in Ohio taking on the Mahoney case. It got pretty messy because Rose ended up not testifying, which caused Wallace Mahoney to threaten her via Annalise. Once Rose got the word that Wallace threatened Christoph, she unalived herself. Annalise confronted Wallace, asking why Rose was so terrified of him. He ends up firing Annalise. Annalise is still concerned for Christoph's safety, so called Eve to go to the police. Eve is afraid of how dangerous the Mahonies are, so she refuses. And Eve, girl, I do not blame you. Annalise then decides to go on her own. On her way to the police, she gets in a car accident where she gets beat up pretty badly. She's rushed to the hospital and can't stop asking if the baby is dead. They said they're unable to find a heartbeat. They begin emergency surgery and they pull the baby out and begin operating on him to check for a heartbeat. The nurse walks back over to Annalise and apologizes that he didn't make it. They bring him over to Annalise and she's reluctant to hold him, so the doctor places him in Annalise's arms. At this point, she's weeping, and so am I. Every time I watch this scene, Sam arrives, and you can clearly see the disappointment in his face. Annalise apologizes over and over. Viola acted the shit out of this scene. Annalise is regretful, saying that she never should have taken the case. The nurse offers to take their picture, which ends up being the only picture she'll have of the baby. Annalise no longer wants to hold the baby and screams, "Take him!"
Take him! Take him! Please take him! Take him!
For the nurse to finally take. What a sad, gag-worthy moment. We saw Annalise with Wes's mom, and we saw her pregnant, and we see years later she has no child. She's with Sam. They don't have a son. They don't have a child, and we didn't know what happened, and we see that Annalise was in this horrific car accident.